one game win thus far, which hasn't been updated on our visual sites, but it will be updated by the time we go into game. So don't you guys worry about that. I see, baby. We're seeing some standard bans here across the board from the side of Muramasa, but it seems that Muramasa is the one that's going to be banning out glue for this particular matchup. Why do you think that is?
Okay, Muramasa is on the red side.
Muramasa is on the red side. Excuse me.
Chill. And at the same time as well, Velociraptor is gonna have the what's it called? The Tigreal. For a moment here, it's gonna be a comfort pick for himself, but at the same time, they need to play around it. But considering that the Eve was completely ignored, Muramasa seems like they are pulling him off, means that they mean business. But considering that how first game Tizona just didn't work out with the Balmond and the Tigreal here, seems like they are gonna make a little bit of a mix up in terms of drafts. So I don't know. It seems like they are gonna be. Oh wow, that's a big hero right there, and a big bucket from Hound.
I know, right? That is a big hero and a big bucket, and the fact that it matches my shirt, that was not an accident, my dear friend. It's all about color coding. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't know, Muramasa on the red side, that means it's foreshadowing. That means Muramasa is gonna win. You see?
So.
What can I say?
It's all part of a plan, isn't it? It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
So you're telling me this entire tournament is a script, isn't it?
It's all scripted. It's all scripted. Everyone is paid actors here. From Muramasa to Tizona to me to IC Baby, we're all paid actors here. All of you are watching scripted events. But anyway, all jokes aside, though,
this is not scripted, Hound. Stop.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. We're having a little bit too much fun here. Let's focus a little bit on the final game, right? We all, as we said time and time again, a lot of it is actually focused on the fact that the completion of the overall picks and bans is actually going to come full circle between these two teams. What do you think that with the carry pickup here? I do like it because we have seen carry being picked out from the side of Muramasa, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm really excited to see that. We did see Brian White Lion play that particular hero in a few games before to relative success, and I feel that that could actually spell quite a bit of problems for Muramasa, but we have seen Muramasa play on a different level time and time again. What do you feel is ahead and on the horizons for us, IC Baby?
You gotta pick red heroes, man. Hey, look at this. Bara's got red, Balmond's got red, Tigreal's got a little bit red hair, Sun's got red, everything's gotta go red. I know it sounds scripted, but it seems like red is the way to go, man. But Harif is blue, so do you have a red color skin? Moon? Come on. Switch to red color skin, man.
Okay, the moment has passed. The moment has passed, IC. Can we concentrate on the cast? Come on, let's go.
Okay. So
to be funny. Stop trying to be funny. I'm the only one that can be funny.
In terms of the drafts here, I definitely like Muramasa's draft just because they have a pretty clear cut. Obviously, you don't really need a marksman now in the current meta to actually play into this late game here. There are heroes like Alucard, there's heroes like Sun right now, which is not exactly meta, but still plays well in the later stage game. Occasionally, we do see an Aldos as well, which is very rare in professional scene, but it kind of works out to a certain degree. But now Harif is an amazing in-game man, and I like Muramasa's draft in the sense where after their dominant performance and their timings thus far, I wouldn't be surprised for them to take the cake, but I might be wrong. What do you guys let us know in the comments as well? What do you guys think? Who's going to take the cake here? Because right now, we're going to be jumping straight into game number 2 for the Live at Maxis Esports Tournament.
Our potential final game, if Muramasa actually wins this out, or it could go into game number 3 if Tizona will be able to actually score this out and win big. But yes, we've already made the adjustments for those of you guys who are wondering who is on whose side. Tizona is on the blue, Muramasa is on the red, as we're going to be seeing it here. Very early jungle very early jungle exchanges between these two teams, as we're going to be seeing Pfizer as well as AFF. Orb is going to be on to Vincent Lee here. Vincent Lee taking a little bit of slows there from Pfizer as well as AFF, and he sees that over to the bot side, that Star very aggressive indeed, with a lot of a very aggressive use of the mobility as well from the Khalid. Star definitely bullying Brian White Lion out of the lane.
Oh, is this just super unfortunate here? Brian Violet needs about level 4 before he actually sustains the lanes here, where Star is going to have that a little bit of early regeneration with the Sand Guards instead. So that's going to be him winning out the lanes on the bottom side, but it's not over yet. You know, it is still too soon to be called comfort as well. When it comes to catch potential as well, Boraz is amazing. Pfizer, we've seen him play a really good Atlas before, but he needs to go in for the level 4 Fatal Links first before he can actually go for the Wombo combo. Meanwhile, Tizona, Zin, having a great farm here with the carry. He's going to chip away at the tanks here, but is this going to be the right play here? Because Muramasa seems to be having a clear cut. They've got the turtle in the back, and Tizona is thinking about going for contest here. Are they going to go? Seems like the bottom side, they will lose out in the rotations here from Tizona, as Velociraptor is looking to try and contest the fight once again. Seems like Turtle is going to be secured from Muramasa instead, and this is going to be the push coming in.
All right, we're gonna be... Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna see a really big fight pop off, but I actually kind of called that off very badly there. Sorry about that. I see. We're gonna be seeing here from the side of Muramasa. They are gonna be moving around. As you can see, thus far, both of the teams are very much well balanced overall, and I think Tizona is playing very safe in this second round here. I see, comparatively to round number 1, right?
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like, it's a little bit closer now compared to the previous game. And currently, Muramasa, you know, they're a little bit hesitant here just because of how Zin is able to just decimate the side lanes. But the only downside right now is that they don't exactly have AoEs from Tizona to actually clear out the doppelgangers, but they can chip away at the Atlas, so they have to play it safe. And look at this, Light Wheel Bringers here from Zin is just chipping away at Pfizer, and Pfizer needs to bail out of this fight. Velociraptor making up time here. He does have the implosion. Looks like he will go and form around, but where's the follow-up here? The real-world manipulation completely missing the mark. Fatal Link is going to pull instantly in. Here comes Zin, going for the wraparound. Star goes in and follow-up and saves the day before Zin can actually do anything here. Just at the pixel, Star goes in for the dive and takes him out, and that's a big kill coming from Muramasa in their oppression here to slow down the farm of the carry.
Okay, so what Moon is actually doing is actually creating the proxy shove that is going to actually work out. The reason why that's going to work out is mostly because that they already have Kojal onto the top side, and that's going to work out wonders for the side of Muramasa. For nothing here in exchange for in terms of eliminations that are benefiting Muramasa for sure, but it seems that working out for the side of Tizona, they are going to be responding to the push over to the top side, and this could actually prove very problematic for the side of Muramasa if they don't play this out carefully.
Yep. Meanwhile, here Star is going to try and make an attempt here, try and bail out the fight. He tries to challenge Brian White Lion here, but unfortunately, will he survive? He will survive with 1 HP here. Is Zin going to get the kill? Yes, he will redeem here as he needs his farm for the next team fight here. While in the midst of this commotion here, top side, Muramasa also going to be making some amazing plays here, as Aseng will be the ones that get punished for the prize, and as Muramasa continues to objectify themselves to get a little bit more kills the next phase to go. Pfizer, preemptive measures is there, but guess what? Corrosion Scythe is up on Moon, so the Sun is going to be able to slow things down on the hands of Mizona before they actually close out the game, if they decide to close out the game.
So we do see that there is going to be some hope being breathed into the life of Tizona, but it seems that coming in from Muramasa as well, about a 1,000 goal advantage in favor of Muramasa here. They are going to be, oh boy, they're going to be setting up a proxy here. That means foreshadowing a dive that could come down. Brian White Lion trying to stay as lion-y as he can, but it's only a matter of time. He's got to be very careful. Very wise choice there to actually go for that stun, but I don't know whether or not that's going to be a very wise choice, as they're all going to be focusing and pivoting on him. There he goes, knocked up immediately. Brian White Lion may actually be taken down here. We do see that over onto the other side, onto the top side, we do see that there is going to be elimination there for the side of Tizona, but Muramasa will be able to score 1 for themselves as well. 1-for-1 here on 2 different sides of the lanes for either side of Tizona as well as Muramasa. But it seems that turrets are going to be slowly building up in favor for the side of Muramasa. That means pressure is going to be building in favor of Muramasa, and Tizona will definitely feel the pinch.
Yep. And as of now, Velociraptor here is going to get caught off with the power of the corrosion side. He's not going to be able to rotate that easily here. And this is what I'm talking about. The catch begins. And now the dive comes in. They won't miss the mark, but they've lost Aseng, who tries to re-engage, will be left stranded all by himself. Whereas the rest of the members are not ready to fight at all. And this time, Muramasa, they are going to continue to get a little bit more objectives. Kojao going to be taking on the tier 1 up top, whereas the rest members are going to be setting their eyes on the turtle for now. And Star, just going to be casually farming here. And this is not going to be an easy fight here for Tizona here. They need to group up as 5, but the moment they group up, Muramasa is going to go in for the split push here. They are not looking for a 5-man fight. And it seems to me, Sizer now with the Phelan catches a 2. Oh, the flicker was used, but not able to escape the traps of Fatal Links. And now the real world manipulation will just completely destroy him. And Tizona, they're crumbling. They're losing all the players here as Muramasa will dominate this fight. Star here dropping a little bit low. He does have the immortality. He's trying to bait him out, and he's a perfect bait. So much space created by this Khalid right now.
Very, very nicely done there, coming in from the side of Star. We'll be able to get away from that, and mostly because of the regen that comes in. Oh, we do see Moon as well as Star right now. For them looking to shine bright and try to take down Brian White Lion, but we don't see anything working out from there. Brian White Lion throwing out his clone. Nothing much is going to be followed up from there, but we do see that this is going to be foreshadowing of a dive. Velociraptor is in the middle of the fight. Look at that. No. The amount of stuns that are coming in towards him, and we're going to see one down for the count, but Velociraptor is going to be focused down. Mega Kill going to go over towards the side of Muramasa. Muramasa right now very much in concern in terms of how they're going to be fighting it out. Aseng is going to be jostling in position there with the Balmon, trying to go for the spin to win, but will not be able to do the appropriate amount of damage. Moon getting away as much as he can, but will be able to get away with the sniper of health. Now that was just clutch coming in from the side of Moon. Woo! That was just sheesh coming in from the side of Moon, as we'd see. Unstoppable going over to the side of Star.
Oh, what a clutch coming from Moon with 1 HP left. Seng's gotta be punching his face right now. That is so close. They needed that kill, but Muramasa not making it easy at all. Moon, what a clutch on that Sun. That was insane, and now the fight continues here. Fatal Links catches on 2, Implosion catches on 1, but Star with the follow-up, the real world manipulation completely isolating the fight. Tizona, they've lost Zin, they've lost Velociraptor. Here comes the barrage, but what can he do? But it's a setup! Here comes the counter, Vincent Lee gets a massive catch, destroys Koja, but is it enough? And seems to me, they will manage to defend against for now, but it is all part of a bigger picture here. Because little did they know, Moon was single-handedly soloing the Lord, as the Lord will be secure.
It seems that Muramasa keeping this up is definitely going to be the team that wins this perfectly here across the board, because we do see that Muramasa definitely is gaining all the confidence in the world to close this game out. Then, as we do see the Lord actually signifying, foreshadowing the end about to come over to the top side, we do see that Velociraptor as well as other members of Tizona are very much a little bit trigger shy here, a little bit shy to pull the trigger comparatively to Muramasa, mainly because of the fear that comes into Muramasa actually pivoting immediately and turning the fight around onto Tizona. So Tizona is actually trying their level best to play it very safely. Moon right now hanging out with the Lord to make sure that the push is going to work out wonders for them, as Aseng right now are going to be taking a little bit of that damage from that, as well as taking down the Lord.
Yup, and as of now, the Lord's going to be pushing on the top side as well, and Moon just applying so much pressure with the doppelgangers, the constant spam. But oh, Vincent Lee, a massive catch. Where's the jump? Oh, no follow-up whatsoever. And it seems to me Muramasa, they are going to respect this and back out. Oh, that would have been a perfect moment for Tizona to jump on, as Vincent Lee was able to catch a big, massive out there. But looks like Muramasa, they will continue with the aggression here as they continue to chip away at the turrets here. But But this time, the Faderlings won't come in for re-engage. They catch 3 from Muramasa, and they gonna look for the team white here. Vincent Lee catches the back line, but the follow-up is too late. Double kill for Star. He's tanking his way through, challenging the barrage. Here comes the bite, but just at the last tick of seconds, Star is able to get the immortality up online for the CD. And look at this, they get the team white. Muramasa gets the crystal. Ladies and gentlemen, they are your champions for the Life at Max's esports tournament for Mobile Legends. Bang, bang. What a game coming from Muramasa. Flawless victory from the group stages all the way towards the grand final.